what's going on? What's good, y'all? I know it's been a little while. If you've been following along, sorry, I had to check something because I'm actually at my other job. If you wanted to keep an update, what's going on with your boy Jamal? Alright, just started this new gig, man. I'm working with it's a roadside service company. They partner with AAA. So yeah, it's a whole different thing than what I used to do, and I had to train for a little while, and I just ain't been up to doing the videos like I supposed to. Still got to get the portfolio built back up. I had to use, some money from there. But we can look forward to the growth. We can look forward to learning something new. We can look forward to making a little bit more money than I used to. Not a lot more, but a little bit more. Getting paid a little different. I've been working in restaurants for so long. Over 10 years. So I've been getting paid every 2 weeks for a long time. Now I get paid weekly, which gives you a little bit more control over your, well, it's the same thing, but being able to invest and save weekly, even as far as paying bills down, it makes it a little easier. I can start transferring money over. I got several accounts already, so I can keep because that's the goal too, is to keep my business things separate from just my regular bills. So I plan on just switching over. I am going to get me one more checking account, but that's more for the incentive. Maybe it's $300, $400, with direct deposit. So that'll be the account that I'll get paid in. And this is some advice as far as trying to save as well. You can get paid in one account and make sure I ain't got nothing going on with this app. I'll be having to check because they send work orders to my phone. But anyway, as money come in, I can transfer over what I need for certain bills, transfer to my savings, transfer to my portfolio, and I can keep everything separate. That's the goal. Big goal of mine is keeping all my bills and everything separate. As far as anything to do with credit, I want that in one place. I want my household and my rent and everything else in one other place. And I want, obviously my savings account and my portfolio. Yeah, that's what's going on with me right now. Just getting used to this change, learning this change. It's something totally new. I've been training so long, I've been managing, and now I'm having to ask a lot of questions. I kind of don't know what I'm doing all the way. I got a little bit figured out, but not all the way. You know what I mean? It's just that new employee feeling. Like I ain't never, not that I've never, that's crazy sounding, but I haven't felt that way in a while as far as being the employee and not knowing kind of what's going on. I ain't gonna front, it's kind of weird to me. You know what I mean? But, we'll move on with that. We'll be all right. But yeah, man, I'm gonna get back into getting more videos up on my channel. More topics, definitely. Rest in peace to Dwayne. I don't know his last name. I'm gonna have to Google it. But the guy from Tony, a lot of memories with that. A lot of R&B, a lot of good feelings. When you think about music from Tony. So I appreciate, the music and, just the good feelings they've been putting out, over the years, especially in the early 90s. So rest in peace to that guy. What's other news? I looked online, so I'm always scrolling. That's a big problem, man, too, is wasting time scrolling. So I ran across the new Desi video with Fleece Johnson, and seems like people are upset about that, which I understand. Like, to be honest, y'all, to be real, and I know we want to look at things different, but if the equivalent, and I ain't gonna say all the words, but the equivalent to what Fleece Johnson has done to men, if any of us put a guy that did that to women in a video and kind of like made jokes about it, and then especially the way the little skit ended, I don't know if it's a longer video, but that was a lot. I thought it was, I thought it was tripping Holmes in the video. And I know we all get to change, we all get to move on, but those are some serious things and some life-changing things to do to somebody, to do to people. And hurt people though, because he was a victim himself. But yeah, I ain't gonna front. This new time, we all kind of know a little better. That's probably a little inappropriate, definitely insensitive, because you don't know who he did that to. You don't know if one of your fans is somebody that's gonna scroll across that. Because, you know, those guys don't come out the prison and say, hey, this happened to me. They keep it to themselves. And the people that was locked up with them probably know, but they don't go around kind of advertising that happened to them. So you never know who be scrolling online. And not that you got to care about everybody, but, you know, you can get bad publicity depending on what you're doing. You definitely can get bad publicity. So, what I definitely think he was wrong with putting him in the video. But I mean, I don't know what he can do now other than take the video down. I mean, I don't think he owed nobody no money. You know, we all weird about apologies. I mean, nobody want no half-empty apology. Like, you knew not to do that. But sometimes people get into the mode and get into the craft of what they're doing, whether it's acting, managing businesses, whatever it is, and they just kind of get too into it and they want to get it done. You know, Desi Banks, super funny dude. He been doing this thing for a long time with the skits. Motivates me to do skits. You know, I'm here in Atlanta. Shoot, if you in Atlanta, you thinking about doing it, hey, let's link up. Let's see if we can put a couple of things together, man. Ad-lib a couple of skits, have fun. And shout out to them Chicago dudes. Man, them Chicago cats is really going in with the skits. I mean, they putting them things out like albums. If one or all the Chicago dudes do a skit almost every day. Either one of them or all of them together. So that's what's up, man. So if I can find me a group of people that's dedicated like that, and they're really trying to do this thing and bring the fun in and bring on some good conversations, man, I'm with it. You know what I mean? Jamal Douglas, JMD. Appreciate you checking into the YouTube channel. Make sure you like the video. If you're seeing me on Facebook, Instagram, you know, follow, subscribe. I think it's what you follow over there. Excuse me, I'm old. I ain't old, but I'm old though. You know what I mean? I'm 39. You know what I mean? Just turned 39 about a week ago. Yeah, it was last week. Yeah, happy belated birthday to me. Some folks hit me up from my other job, man. I miss y'all too, bro. I miss my customers. You know, but this is a little bit more laid back. It's a little bit more relaxed. You know, we pulling up the people because it's people that need our help. So I like that aspect too, that I'm actually getting to help people. I think that's what I'm gonna like about this job is being able to go out, not actually having somebody in distress, but you know, you helping get somebody on the road, help get somebody to work. People might have their kids with them or getting to their children, you know, flat tire, bad battery. We can help you out. We'll bring you gas, you know, all that good roadside stuff, man. But actually getting to help people, get people back on the road, get people back where they're going, and people be so relieved too, y'all. Like when you pull up, especially if you're actually able to do it. In some cars, now we about had to set certain things up for a tow because it's a little too hard and too dangerous. I feel like that's what they're saying. It's kind of too dangerous jumping them. And not dangerous as in like us getting electrocuted or something, but these cars are expensive to fix. And they got charged, they got the positive and the negative like on two separate sides of the car. So it gets a little weird. And if you mess something up, you know, obviously the company has to pay for it. So they're trying to avoid that. So yeah, man, outside of that, that's all I'm doing, man. And we're going to keep going with this investing. We're going to keep going with the building these portfolios. I hope you have something in mind. I hope you've been looking into different ETFs, different companies that you want to invest in. But we also, like I said, we're going to talk about some topics going on, the community a little bit, YouTube, you know, my people as much as possible, America, you know what I mean? Everybody kind of tripping about Trump. Not everybody. Some people happy about it. And some people bugging out, and they said, you know, we're going to go back to the 30s somehow. I don't think that's going to happen. But, you know, you don't want to shoo anybody's feelings away, you know, especially if y'all talking. But anyway, man, I appreciate you checking in with your boys, Jamal. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be getting done with getting these videos up a lot more. Definitely going to get to talking about just saving a lot more. And, you know, the power of having money to the side in these emergency funds, no matter how you save. A lot of people wouldn't tell you to do it how I do it. You know, I do use stock market as a savings account as well, but I also have a separate savings account. But yeah, I'm not here to give stock advice. We're just here to help watch me grow my portfolio. Hope you like the videos. And like I said, I'm going to be a little bit more relaxed, a lot more relaxed, actually. I don't know if you can tell. Doing some more current things. Then we'll get into the skit thing. And man, we're going to keep moving, man. 2025 and on. Y'all be easy. Peace.